What are these guys doing? Oh jeez, they've kidnapped the freaking bomb merchant. And they're stealing them all, as you can see as well. They've got some pretty heavy explosive weapons now on their side. This is not good. You would think that they'd be able to sell some of them bombs for that pirate there to get a nice pair of glasses, because as you can see they're kind of cracked and whatever else. Or maybe he likes that, maybe that's part of his get-up. I don't really know. I suppose he looks rougher that way. He wants to be a mean, nerdy pirate. That probably is it. Alright, so these guys are talking about Outset as well, and these guys are going to be the ones that discuss the password for the ship, so you need to make sure that obviously you remember what the password is, because I think it changes about 2 or 3, it changes basically. You've got about 2 or 3 different passwords that it could be, and I think they even updated it in the Wii U version to different passwords, so yeah, it's always best to come here just to find out what it is, so that you can get onto the pirate ship. And I think you actually have to do this. You have to see this this cutscene in the game to find out, you know, what the pirates are doing and activate this this sequence within the story. So you kind of have to come here anyway. There's no point guessing one of the many passwords that pirate ship could have. So now these pirates are kind of debating whether to leave straight away, because they're kind of hungry. They don't want to leave straight away. So we've got a little bit of a head start on our side here. So that's good. That definitely helps us out in getting to the pole before these guys do. But we still can't leave without the bombs. And as you can see, these guys have already stolen the bombs. So at the moment, they've kind of got one up on us. So this is why you come here for the password, because you have to get on the ship and do a little mini game to get the bombs for yourself. Right, they've already been to Great Fish Isle. They've seen how demolished it is, and Tetra is worried about the same thing happening to Outset Island, which would be very unfortunate because our poor grandma is still alive, I think, there. Right, so let's just do this. She's a little bit skeptical because she can hear us. She's not really that faint of hearing. She can see us up there like that as well. She knows we're here. And she decides to stay anyway. They're going to leave tomorrow. Right, so what is the password then? Let's go ahead and find out what these guys are going to discuss password-wise. Say there, brother, what was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah? Remember? See, the last time I played the GameCube version, it was actually treasure. So it is randomly generated. It's not always the same password. And they tell you 3 times, so you've got a chance to write it down and everything like that, which is good. 3 times, you see, Swabbies. Swabbies. Okay, right, so now we've got the password to the ship. These guys are going to stay here for a while, which is very nice. And let's get the freaking hell out of here. Thankfully I didn't get chopped up by the propellers. Sorry, Bomb Man. We can't rescue him, we just have to leave him behind, tied up. I don't even know if that guy dies as starvation. But anyway, the pirate ship is over there, and the best way to get to that is by going up here. I wonder if this dancing character is up here yet. No. When we come back here later on, there's a character dancing here, and it teaches you. He teaches you the Sun Song. It's a very cool song to have in the game. But first, here's the door that would normally be locked for us, but we have the password. So he gives you a question, or she, whoever's running the door. Maybe it's the door itself. I don't actually know, but the password is Swabbies. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not character sensitive, is it? Right, you may enter. Good. Okay, so it's not case sensitive. Okay, that's good. Right, so we are inside the pirate ship now, and this is the one of the only opportunities that you'll get to actually visit Tetra's room. You get to see everything in here, including some pictures. This legendary picture of Link himself. A couple of things like swords and that. Triforce on the map. You know, some pretty cool stuff. I think that might actually be another legendary picture. I can't really see it from here, but It looks like it might well be, yeah, from like the start of the game. And there's that character there. I think that might be Tetra's mother? I think it might be. But anyway, we came here to take care of a little mini game. If you guys remember, we came across this character before. I think this guy's name is Nico. I can't remember, but he's going to give us a similar game to what he gave us before, because as you remember, this is where we got the spoils bag. In this case, we get a chance to get the bombs. Right, so unlike last time, the game this time is a little bit more difficult than what it was before. As you can see here, there is actually no platforms for us to jump on, which means that we have to jump from torch to torch. We can't stop halfway through. And of course, you have a time limit as well. So yeah, this is how we get the bombs in the game. And there's a gate on the door as well, so you know, this is basically the challenge here. You know, whereas before the platforms would fall down and you wouldn't be able to get up to the door, this time you have a time limit still, but the gate will fall down. So even if you make it to the end in a good amount of time, the gate might still come down, so you have to be extra quick. Alright, let's give this a go. Right, the gate has gone down, so let's generate a fresh timer. And no time to lose. I'm just a little bit gutted that this ain't the Wii U version, because the Wii U version is a lot easier with swinging around on torches and stuff. This should be enough of a jump for us. Oh, I was trying to get that up there. I'm such an idiot. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I did not know that would work. Wow, I have officially broken this game. I've officially broken this freaking game. I was not expecting that. I was actually being really, really cocky. So I was kind of getting ready to say, well, it serves me right. It serves me right. But never mind. I actually fricked this game up. Officially. Right, let's get over to the gate. I should have enough time to do this now that I kind of skipped one or two of them torches. So, wow, I'm actually extremely chuffed with that. I was not expecting that. I kind of just jumped off the box thinking that the character might adjust to the fact that there is a torch right in front of his face, and that actually worked. Sometimes being cocky does pay off then, I suppose. Right, let's go ahead and take these bombs. I think this guy is gonna get ratted out again. Tetra isn't stupid, she knows what he's doing. And she also knows that we're on this island as well, so yeah, you can't pull wool over her eyes. Right, so we have the bombs. Now we have to get back to Outset Island and get the pearl before these guys do. Alright, cool. It's a very nice item to have in the game as well, because you've got bombs on the go. You can blow up, you know, boulders and other stuff like that that's in your way. And if you guys remember, the first time we came across Tetra's character, she fell into the forest on top of Outset Island. If you go back there now with the bombs, you can get a bigger wallet. I may do that off screen, I may do that on screen, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to see how much time we have to do all of this, because we're not quite back at Outset Island yet. So Tetra is talking to us through this magical stone that she slipped in our pocket before. But really interestingly enough, the King of Red Lions can communicate to us through this stone as well, which is very interesting. I won't go into detail as to why that is, but I do kind of know. Alright, so we're kind of in a race now. We didn't get all the bombs, but it doesn't matter. We've got bombs, which means unlimited bombs for us. Right, okay, that is our job done on this island for the time being. Let's go ahead and fast travel over to Outset Island now. Unfortunately, I don't have the Ballad of Gales. When I get the Ballad of Gales in this song, in this game, sorry, I can use that song to travel around the ocean a little bit more quickly, which means that I may not have to keep speeding up my ocean travel. It's just the ocean travelling takes up a great deal of time for us, and I kind of want to stick to most of the exciting stuff, because I know that's what you guys want, and I know that is kind of what I want for this playthrough as well. So let's go ahead and get the freaking hell out of here. King of Red Lions is over here this time. I'm not worried too much about the post box, because I know it's only a message from Orca giving us some money as well. I don't have a bigger wallet, so I'm not overly fussed about it. Our preparations are complete apparently. We have a head start. Let's go and get that pearl before they arrive. Alright, so how far away is Outset Island from here? I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, that is a long way away. That is going to take me a fair amount of time to travel to. So what I'm actually going to do here again is I'm going to do my my usual thing of speeding up this part, because I know you guys probably don't want to watch all of that sea travel. So yeah, it kind of makes sense to do it like this for the time being. Like I said, if you have any, you know, suggestions as to whether or not you want me to keep showing this, I will do. But for the time being, until I get the Ballad of Gales, this is what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys back at Outset Island. Alright guys, so we've just arrived at Outset Island now, and as you can see, things are looking pretty miserable here as well. It's like a big darkness has completely plagued the entire ocean at the moment for us. Right, okay, have you noticed, Dan? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Greatfish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters, it is as if time itself is frozen. So yeah, like I said, this is kind of like the curse. Pretty much. There's a big darkness going all over the place, and we can't quite escape it yet, which is a little bit creepy and eerie if I do say so myself. Right, so I think we may be ready for this, so let's just get on with this, I suppose. In the next episode I probably will go and get the bigger wallet, the adult's wallet I think it's called, not the giant's wallet, because that's a slightly bigger one. We can't get in the boat just yet. Actually, what do we have to do here first? I cannot say when you will again have a chance to return to this island, young Dan. It would be wise for you to show your family members that you are alive and healthy while you have the chance. Right. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and see how everybody's getting on, shall we? It's going to be a little while until we come back here, so it kind of makes sense actually to do this first. So, first things first, it does make sense to go and see our Grandma. Although I think at this point in the game she's asleep and she's kind of like worried and exhausted. Yeah, this is horrible, this part actually. This is quite sad. But she's like, you know, scared, asleep, having nightmares probably, and yeah. Kind of sad, I have to admit. How's Orca doing? Is he still, you know, punching things on the wall? Let's go and have a look and see what he's up to at the moment. He might be willing to teach us some more moves or something. Let's go and see how he's getting on. He did send us a letter, but we haven't read it yet. Yep, he's still his usual self. Alright, how's it going, Orca? I am alright. I've got a trusty shield and sword, thanks to this island. And I've done a lot with him since the last time I saw you, so he's probably going to want to know how good we are in combat now. Yeah, we've seen some stuff. Just like you look like you've seen some mental shit in your time as well. Let's go ahead and have a little sparring session, shall we? To say the least. Alright, come on then, let's do it. If I must say so, your skills with the sword are at the skill level of a page. Very good, try to hit me 100 times or more before I can hit you 3 times. Alright. So this ain't actually too bad. Let me see if I can do a special here. Yeah, the special is worth 10 hits. But it doesn't actually take that long to get up to 100. Obviously, the more hits you make, the higher you go up in the ranking system in these fights with Orca. You can get quite a lot of nice hits in just by doing that little jab attack there. And if you're quick, you don't really have to worry about getting hit either. But if you can do a special instead of shielding like I am, then you can get more points that way as well, a little bit quicker. Oh, the jars nearly got in my way there. Damn you, jars. What are you trying to do? Get your revenge against me? So we're already halfway there now. It's a shame you don't get like 2 points for doing the jump attack as well. That would be cool. But he hasn't hit us 3 times yet. Not even once, so it's quite cool. But then I remember when I was younger, I used to really enjoy this because I wanted to see how high I could actually get this this counter before he actually hit me 3 times. Because it takes him a while. I think he does speed up a little bit. As you can see, he's starting to do a few more attacks now. Like that. The higher you get up there, I think he starts upping his game a little bit. He's like thinking, shit, this kid's good. I've met my match. So we're nearly there already. So we're at 100 already now. I haven't been hit once. I don't really want to mess around too much here, to tell you guys the truth. So I might just try and get up to 200 just for a laugh. Oh wow, that was really close. That was really close. This seems to be a really effective way for me for some reason. Don't know why. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm getting at least 10 in every time I do this. Unless he decides to block, in which case he didn't that time. He just sort of attacked. I don't mind actually because I want this kind of I want this to sort of speed up a little bit now. I'll stop at 200, I think. That seems to be a good number. I might just let him hit me. Unless he unless he does actually beat me fair and square. Might try and get a couple of specials in a minute as well. There we go. Screw you and your countless, endless amount of jars that you keep restocking this place with. And your sharks that are mounted to the wall as well. Right, that'll do. Come on then, finish me off. I will just look this way. Come on. There we go. Right, that'll do. So 200 ain't a bad number to finish on. We're no longer a page, we are now a knight. So cool. We leave here with a purple rupee, which of course is worth 50 rupees. And we've seen that Orca is alright, we've seen that our grandma is still kind of alright. But now it's time for us to go and get that pearl. So let's go ahead and do that. And I probably will go and get the Addox wallet in the next episode. I don't really have an awful lot of time to start doing that now. Maybe even buy a couple of items from Beedor as well. So where are you, King of Red Lions? You're over there. Good, that's good. I don't really think there's many other people for us to talk to. I think that is the main two, to be honest with you. Can we get in the boat now? No, but we can talk to you, and we are indeed ready. Right, let's go and do this. So make sure that you have the bombs equipped for this next part, because you don't really want to be messing around in your inventory trying to get them. So we have to go around the back side of this island here, and as you can see there is a giant whirlpool type thing going on around here. And I think this might be Jabun's defences. I'm not entirely sure, but as you can see there is a pillar over there that is in our way. You want to go ahead and destroy that pillar. Could do with being a little bit closer, to be fair. I'm kind of missing these. I'm missing an awful lot of these, actually, to tell you the truth. Right. Thankfully, I think 30 bombs is more than enough, so we shouldn't have an awful lot of trouble doing this. Although saying that, this has taken a while. I have already gone through half of my bombs. This is kind of scary stuff. Note the second one is down. We should be able to get through here, no problems whatsoever. So, can I quickly get that before the whirlpool sends me around again? There we go, we did it. That's it. It's not too bad, actually, this part in the game. And that's all you have to do. And then you get the next pole in the game. Just as easy as that. So this is where Jiban has been hiding now. I don't remember this cave being here before. Right, wow. Nice place you got here, Jiban. Where the freaking hell are you? Oh, okay, I'm gathering that's probably you. Yep, that's you. Hi, how's it going? I don't talk that language just yet. I need to play the game through first, and then I can read you in the second run. So you may have to wait until I understand you're there. Yeah, because as I said in one of the previous episodes, we can't read that text just yet. We have to play through the game once, and then in the second playthrough, you get kind of this New Game Plus mode, and you get to read what the characters are saying. So the Great Deku Tree, Valu, Jiban, you can read all of this language pretty much. You can hear what they're saying to the King of Red Lions in this case. So that's pretty cool that we get to see that. Kind of gives you an incentive to play the game through more than once as well. Right, so that is once again another pole that we have obtained in this game. Like I said, the third one is incredibly easy to get, almost stupidly easy to get, considering we didn't have to exactly clear a dungeon for this, but we got Nehru's pole. We just get handed it. Thankfully, Jiban doesn't want us to take care of any major task, he just willingly gives us the pole. Now, this is a pretty cool part to leave this episode at, I would say, because this is where stuff starts getting very interesting for us now. We have all 3 poles in the game, which means that we can go to some of the triangle islands, place the poles in the statues. I mean, if you guys haven't played this game through before, then you won't know exactly what I'm talking about, but there are 3 islands on the ocean that all take a pole. So we have to kind of give these poles away, and I reckon the next place that we head to in this game will be the Tower of Gods, which is a pretty cool place, and it's where we get a very nice item as well. So we are pretty much good to go there now. I think they're going to show us where these islands are on the map. Let's go ahead and just quickly check. Yeah, the 3 islands are over here, and if you remember on the map that was in Tetra's cabin on the pirate ship, this is kind of showing you the Triforce formation. You see that? It's kind of cool, I have to admit. But guys, this is where I'm going to be leaving this episode of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far, and I hope to see you in the next videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.